Man, this stuff is getting so deep. Mm. We said, it's a Maya in my energy. Camera. Uh, I don't want to say that person name yet. Look at it. It's an old dude. A meat suit that belonged to Satan. A meat suit that belonged to Satan. You a goofy dude, though. I'm gonna wait on you, though. But anyway, yeah, this is a whole mess right here, y'all. Ooh wee. It's like at this point, don't nobody want to own up to the fact that they did all this for sex and money and drugs. You sacrifice somebody to minor degree for sex and drugs. That's pretty. Yep, that's pretty. Um, I don't know, y'all. It's just slave mentality, really. It's just slave mentality, y'all. This stuff going on and on, boy. Watch the groups you affiliated with in these times. Watch the people you affiliated with in these times. Know your surroundings. Know who you working for. Know what you doing. And do not uh, get involved in basically sinful behaviors in this time, man. It's best that everybody start abstracting and withdrawing. Honestly, a lot of y'all are grouped up, too old to be grouped up anyway. At this point at your age, it should be more business oriented. Y'all grouped up bad, man. I broke away from my group really after my brother died. He died at 21. I broke away then. And really everybody broke away. Wasn't nobody really dealing with people no more. It was just business associates. But when I started getting on social media, I realized y'all grouped up real bad. Y'all too old for that. I mean, it's good, I guess, but I ain't never known that many friends. When you grouped up at that age, y'all gotta be friends, right? I ain't never known nobody in my life. My grandparents, my parents, nobody have that kind of friendship relationship. I know drunks and, people that got habits, think they got friendship relationship. Them ain't no relationship. They'll talk about each other, behind each other's back. They'll destroy one another behind each other's back. Ooh, it's ugly. Ugh. Like I said, when me and my ex first got together, she was grabbing everything. She was like, this belong to you, this belong to you. We were coming together fast. They slowed her ass down through temptation. And that's what I'm telling y'all. And once they slowed her down through temptation, they devoured her. The streets, you ain't, what I'm trying to say is, you ain't, the way a lot of y'all are going, you ain't trying to get respect from the people. You trying to get respect from the streets. The streets ain't never respected nobody like y'all, like that. The streets the streets is here to kill, steal, and destroy. So you got to question yourself. You got to test the waters. You got to put yourself in scenarios. Well, no, don't put yourself in scenario, but when you in a scenario, you need to take a different approach. And you're going to start to realize you're going to start to release from people. It don't matter how you thought they were your friends. It's going to hurt, y'all. It's going to hurt. But it's like, at this point, we need to realize that if we in a business atmosphere, you just around business associates. And you need to treat them accordingly. You don't need to welcome them in your home, welcome them in your private space. You don't need to do that, none of that. Because when you start to do that, you're going to realize the devil and Satan I guess everybody like, well, what's the difference? Can anybody tell you out there what's the difference between the devil and Satan without going, well, of course, reading the Bible, but without actually going to somebody like, like people who do Esther and all that? Can you really tell who is the devil and Satan around you? Well, I can give you a brief description. The devil is pretty much nasty, but they beautiful though. They could be beautiful though, but they nasty. They nasty in what they do. They nasty in their lifestyle. Everything around them is nasty and filthy. Satan seemed beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, finest thing God could have ever created. You know what I'm saying? For me, I'm a male, so I'm gonna say for a woman, but if you're a woman, it'll be a male for you. There's a male for a woman, and there's a female for a male. These are different meat suits, y'all. And no matter how much damage they do to themselves, it don't seem like their body get decomposed. It don't seem like they start falling apart. So a crowd follow these people. But you won't notice that until you abstract out of these situations with all these people. When you got that many when you got that many people around you, you can forget about a family. It don't matter if they hang out with you at your house or not. If you affiliate with you calling all these people, you got these people in your energy in any kind of fashion or form, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some of these people, there's a Maya. I think I said it. There's a Maya. I think I said that. Some of these people, like I said, y'all, they could be people I used to know a long time ago. Some of these people got the worst background. And y'all better not be the ones I think y'all are. Because you know you don't want me to tell your business, that disgusting stuff y'all used to have going on. But anyway. But I'm gonna let God take care of it. I'm not gonna put none of that in my hand. I'm not gonna deal with none of that. I'm gonna let God take care of y'all. Cause y'all should have been cleaned up anyway. Cause y'all got the nastiest attitude. If it's who I think it is. If it's who I think it is. These are old people, male and female, I used to deal with back in the days, in the street days. Some of y'all done moved to Atlanta and think you're doing good. You moved to Atlanta off somebody else's sweat and blood. You was losers here, you losers in Atlanta. Don't matter where you go. Now, how you like that? You was always running your mouth. Y'all was bullies. Y'all was straight up bullies. You was always running your mouth, the female and the male, but was going nowhere fast. And you run off with somebody hard work and dedication like you got away with something. What make you any different from the higher ranking people, the high vibrational people, or the wealthy people, or the rich people, or the people in powerful position? Ancestors got them, they gonna get you. You what in the hell is you? You are at the surface, we see y'all. We're gonna take care of y'all too. But anyway, but back to this group stuff. Y'all be careful, because some of y'all got beautiful families. Some of y'all got people that love y'all. Some of y'all got people y'all can love. Some of y'all got people y'all can hold. Some of y'all got people in y'all life. Be thankful for that. Don't sacrifice that, because you're going to be, I'm telling y'all, if you don't meet your grave in this situation, you're going to be exactly how you wanted me. Down, broke, and alone. It's already heading in that direction now. You're running, right? You can't say you ain't running. I know you're running because I hear all the information. You're running. You're running. And all the people that my ancestors done took care of, I know for a fact, is higher vibrational than any of y'all. Y'all was just a bunch of losers that always went off the fact of what you thought you knew. And you stuck. You was the kind of people, when somebody told you something that was gossip, you held it close to your heart, dear to your heart, like that's what it is. Too bad it ain't, clown. Now, I I ain't gonna get in my feelings and emotions about it though. I just don't understand why y'all still in my energy. Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all the past lifetime demons that been following me all the way up to this point. Well, time to eradicate. That's why I told y'all I ain't leaving yet. The mission ain't done yet. We still cleaning up. You swap my network. You need this network you swap me with, because this network is people telling you about your energy. You can't lie to energy. By you swapping my network with yours, you listening to a bunch of lies. I'm not listening to lies. I'm listening to your truth. And as soon as they swap this shit back over to you, you can start saving you. All you did by swapping my network, see, I ain't worried about the money. I'm worried about how you swap my network. All you did by swapping my network is that you made sure you couldn't get right. So these messages is to help you, not me. I'm not no woman, ladies and gentlemen. My phone keep going to some woman. All my information going to some woman. I ain't no woman. I ain't gonna say this too many times. I'm gonna change the network up, and I'm gonna just start calling everybody out. And I'm gonna change the network up so fast, cause I know y'all gonna swap it over too. I'm gonna change the network over so fast, and I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna get all the social media account, and I'm gonna put it out so fast it's gonna blow your mind, and everybody gonna know it's you. I'm gonna say your names and all. Then I'm gonna say your darkest secrets. So y'all getting on my nerves, but I'm trying to let God deal with it though. I'm gonna let God deal with it. Ugh, y'all just irritating. I know God dealing with it because there's people that's vibrating high to you, watching you. They watching me and you, and they know I'm not you and you not me. You run right around in nice cars and stuff, and think you bought that. Y'all can't afford. You can't. You. Let me shut up. Let me Let me You was the kind of people who will make $100,000 and spend it in a couple of days. Y'all just don't know what to do with money. You just run your mouth, think you're hard and cool. Sex toys, that's all you use. That's why I don't know why so many people are so enthralled in drugs, sex, and money. Especially when you truthfully come from the street, truthfully come from the slum, truthfully come from the hood. You know how much damage that does to our people. But y'all fund this. Y'all pour into this. Y'all respect this. Praise this. That ain't no different from people back in the days praising a golden calf instead of Jesus or God. Y'all love this. Y'all are too enthralled in something that destroyed our people for centuries, lifetimes. Do we get it yet? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't even think about praising something like that. And not only do you praise stuff like that, you downgrade good families. You dismiss good people. You sacrifice good families. And you sacrifice as good people. And you get around everybody and you contaminate everybody else. And you just hell bent on destroying people. Get over yourself already. But I want to thank the new energy because I know y'all know. I can tell by some of the slick. Y'all keeping stuff quiet. Y'all watching these clowns. Good. Everybody be quiet. We're gonna corner them in. Good. Good. They need to be tapered off. Now we need to see these people. These people are disgusting. Their whole mindset is disgusting. And you know what's sad about it? Some of them are very beautiful people. But they got so much hate. They haven't healed their inner child. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Quit. I know y'all got all the tests going on. They got your head screwed up real bad. Y'all, I'm telling you, I watched y'all sacrifice a person that y'all put a tag on like Jesus Christ for sex, y'all. Why haven't we grew up yet? Listen to what I'm telling my people out there. Somebody said somebody would like the light of God, Jesus Christ. Your oppressors are the competition. They said this person is like Jesus Christ. Got the light of Jesus Christ. Then, with the exception of sacrificing a few of their own, they come to my people and they tell them, he ain't Jesus, he just got the light of Jesus. He ain't really Jesus Christ. You know, they give him that tag, Jesus Christ, sacrifice. Oh, okay. Then they dumb you even more down than you already was. And you take it upon yourself and join in on the sacrificing. Listen to what I'm telling you. Even the ones that they was willing to sacrifice of their own people came to you and said, he's not Jesus, but he has the light of Jesus. That's the key. So even that person didn't sin as bad as y'all did, and even that person got a better chance with justice than y'all do. You get what I'm saying? Do you hear it? See, in your little peanut brain, you heard, oh, he's not Jesus. But he said, that the competition said, he's not Jesus, but he got the light of Jesus Christ. What the hell make you think? Let's say I'm John the Baptist. I ain't even worth fitting my brother's shoes, Jesus. You get what I'm saying? But would you take it upon yourself to sacrifice John the Baptist? I can't even ask y'all that because you sacrificed Jesus. Now, do we get it? We're not trying to get sex toys, this best sex toy. We're not trying to get on this pipeline to get money. Because you're not getting no money. You ain't getting no security and money like that anyway. You're not getting revenue. You're just going to get another lick anyway. We're trying to get our justice back. We're trying to get on the good foot of karma. And in order to do that, we got to make right what we did to Jesus Christ back in the days. You get what I'm saying? So you shouldn't even be worried about the sex. All you need to understand is the fact that this person got the light of God. This person is vibrating so high, this person got the light of God. And we got to protect this person because we've been sacrificing all the rest of it. We sacrifice this person right here, then the competition is going to join together and get rid of all of us. Because did you know if you get rid of all the black people in the world, that'll drop the population just fine. And you think they ain't got nothing created where they can get rid of all blacks, you wrong. So you better wake up before it's too late. I'm from the streets. I seen what sex, drugs, and money do to good families. I seen what sex, drugs, and money do to good people. I seen what sex, drugs, and money do to livelihoods. Why are we promoting it? Y'all just so enthralled in your eyes. All you see is sex, money, and drugs. You don't see patents. You don't see business. You don't see how to create jobs. You can't see none of that because you have to put work. You got to get on your feet and make moves to do that. That's faith with works. You have to have faith with works to do that. You can't see that. You can't see none of that. You get what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? God allowed us to go into slavery for 500 years. And it don't matter what blackface and what country you in and who you think you are. He can put us right back in slavery tomorrow. Because we was greater then than we are now. And we was in slavery. Not only did we go into slavery, we lost our whole country. Playing games just like this. Now somebody tell you, they didn't say Saban had the light of God. They didn't say Pop and Biggie had the light of God. They said I was a child that had the light of God, and they even put the name Jesus Christ on me, throw me in a disemboweled bucket, and y'all enjoyed it. All you showing the enemy, all you showing the competition is that you ain't ready to play the game. And not only are you not ready to play the game, is that you can't play the game. And even if you tried to play the game, you wouldn't be good at the game. And they gonna make sure they beat you lames. Cause you the only civilization out here that's foolish enough to sacrifice their leaders. You the kind of people that'll put up a chessboard and sacrifice your kings and your queens, and you might as well be playing checkers. I just give you my kings and queens. I give you the knights. No, I give you king. You can have all the kings and queens. Sacrifice them. That's all you gotta do is imagine a chessboard and imagine you giving your opponent all of the kings and queens and saying, now let's play. Stop, y'all. Enough. The embarrassment is enough. Somebody lured you, somebody you looked up to lured you. I know, I'm from the street. Somebody you looked up to lured you into that sex department and got you stuck to them hell chains. Somebody you looked up to lured you into the drug department and got you connected to them hell chains. And the same thing happened with money. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? It's bad to be the biggest giants on the planet and the weakest. You don't let nobody sacrifice kings and queens in your culture. You protect those people no matter what. And even when your closest friends is plotting on those people, you close those people in, not the kings and queens, because the devil or Satan just told you who was the problem in your own group. You don't join them losers, because none of y'all can fill a king or queen seat. None of y'all. All y'all put together can't fill a king or queen seat. Let's quit embarrassing ourselves. Let's show the competition we can stand together. Let's show the competition we can fight together. Let's show the competition we can take care of one another. Let's show the competition that we can build each other. You really want everybody to back off. You really want Satan to leave you alone. And you really want to grow and get to this pipeline, get connected to this pipeline. Start showing your competition that you can do just as good as them. You can create jobs just like them. You can create businesses just like them. You can build homes just like them. Quit supporting these losers.